What's up, YouTube? It's Louis here. I hope you're all well. So annoying. What is going on, guys? Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Bullish candle, no, we're going down. Bearish candle, no, we're going up. Doing the opposite of what it should be. The quicker we can get our heads around this, the easier this will become. Of course, I'm going to be watching my guy, Emma Crypto, straight after this video. See what he's got to say. But yeah, man, it's so annoying because this over here, we saw this exact candle, and this is actually got a larger wick than this one on the left. And you can see in the exact same location, holding the exact same line of support, this one pumping into where we anticipated, what we called for. The same, we said the exact same thing here. We said that we actually wanted to stay within this ascending triangle. We broke down, we broke back in with this crazy candle, because I remember this day when I made the video, it was a red day. We were down here, and I said if we're actually closing below the 1 fib level, this is when we're going to meet our targets to the downside. But I said if we are closing above that 1 fib level, we won't be going to those targets, and we didn't. We closed above the 618. This is even more bullish than previously thought, because you've come below the 1, and when you reclaim it, what you should do is head to the 618, not above it. The fact you got above it is even more bullish. But I remember saying yesterday, we do anticipate it is going to come down a bit. Because we closed at the 12, I was anticipating a dump to the pink line and then continuation to stay within this ascending triangle. But of course, you broke straight back down, even though on the daily time frame, which is one of the most accurate time frames, the higher the time frame, the more accurate it is. And we see a bullish candle, a candlestick pattern, as well as it on the left, looking to the left structure, these clues. We called that, and so we called this to there. But yeah, guys, unfortunately, we couldn't even get to this neckline to form this large double bottom like this. Break out, back test it, and our next target would have been 44.4k, just like that. That would have been the trade I was getting you guys ready for. But unfortunately, that's not what happened. After this very bullish candle, we got a very bearish one that actually closed below the 1 fib level. So this is saying now we should go down to our 1618 target, or yeah, for me, the 1414. You're obviously eventually going to meet the 1618. Well, that is the target you should be looking out for, sorry. But we know that it doesn't have to meet it. Look at this area, the 1414, acting as this true support here. Since the beginning of the year, this has been the area of the most taps of support. We had gone lower. That is also the target of the rising wedge, which I called all the way from up here for this move to the downside. But up here, no one wanted to believe me. They were all asking, Louis, when's the next long? But I was saying, no, this is looking a lot like this. And if we lose this low, which is that low, we're going to get a similar move to this. And that's exactly what we got over here, or yeah, in this area here. I believed it was this, and I was like waiting for this liquidity grab, this capitulation wick, which we got, but I didn't expect it to be as small. I was expecting a larger dump. My apologies, guys. Yeah, my computer was actually bugging out to restart it. Just didn't want to record a video longer than 1 second. So if you appreciate the hard work I'm trying to do by getting this video recorded for you guys, like, subscribe, and comment. Let's get to 50 likes. And yeah, what we were saying before is how this bullish candlestick pattern did not work here, when the week before in the exact same location it worked, and we called the target and it worked to the 55. And then here we said the same thing. This time it did not work. And then you had this bearish candlestick which closed below the 1 fib level and below that wick, signaling you've lost the previous rejection point. So you've lost that previous low, and now we need to head lower to these 1 fib levels. So the target for me, well, obviously is the 1618, but we know it might not go down there. And we got the 1414 lining up with this green line. Exactly, and it's been the true support for us since the beginning of the year. So it's the true base. Yes, we've gone lower. Yes, we've had wicks lower and bodies closed lower. But for me, this is like the true base, where we came back in, found support again, pumped, found support again. And so yeah, this is for me if we were to keep going down now, even though that's what we should be doing, you can see for the last 3 days, especially today as well, it's not doing what it should. This is a bullish candle, we should go up. This is a bearish candle, we should now go down. And we're doing the opposite every single day. So you can hear it in my voice, guys. I'm getting so annoyed with this stuff. And if it was down to me, I wouldn't be looking at cryptos for months on end. But of course, I've got the responsibility of needing to do the TA for you guys. But that's what I'd personally be doing. Yeah, if it wasn't for the TM, the group chat, and all of this, I just, yeah, hold and not care. But we need to obviously keep updated. We need to keep you guys posted. And if you remember, all the way from up here, I called this entire dump, and obviously the target is still down here. We haven't met it just yet, but we've now fallen out of the falling wedge. We closed lower than the 39k wick, which was that yellow line, but for the first time now with this red dump yesterday. And so look what's happened every time we've done that. This is just a messy area, guys. This is an area that still cannot be confirmed either as support or resistance. Look, this is our base in September, January, the first time in January that we actually respected it and had a bounce. Every other time, gone through it. I was really thinking we were going to form this ascending triangle, this double bottom, finally respecting our support, because we were doing that for over a week. We started to form this small double bottom. It failed to break out, so I was thinking, okay, this might be the first leg of a double bottom. This might actually be the neckline, and this is the second bottom. And that's why with that bullish candlestick, I was getting really confident. Yes, we fell out the ascending triangle, but we broke back in. That's bullish. You've broken back in to a bullish pattern. 66% chance of breaking up. It decided, no, I'm going to go with that 33% chance of breaking down. It broke down. We lost the 1 fib level. We must say now we're going to the 1618 target. But looking for levels acting as confluence, we've got the 786, the 1414, as well as this base support all tying up together. So, and we know anyway, if we lose the 618, you're coming to the 786. This is like our final wall before we start heading to the 1 fib level and meeting the rising wedge target, where it could get even uglier, and we head back to the May, June, July lows of last year, because we do have some targets down there. If we're losing certain key levels like this one over here, that wick. But yeah, the only case that I can see for us getting out of here, first of all, we've reclaimed the 1 fib level. However, we've got 13 hours left. This candle could be down there by the end of the day. We can't make a judgment off the current candle, this green one. It could be red, it could be green, we don't know. But we can go off the last, and the last close below the 1 fib level. So all this could be is a pump into this new resistance before creating a wick and continuing lower. So yeah, yesterday in the chat, I was saying how I wasn't 100% certain, but I was saying how potentially Bitcoin looks like it wants to dump, but then is going to do the reverse. And so since I've said that, yes, it actually has gone up, but I'm not too certain that this pump is going to reclaim this pink line. That is now what we need to do. We need to get back above the 20 EMA. And yeah, as long as we're below it, yeah, we're not going to do that. We're just following as resistance. So every time we come into it, we should actually keep going lower. That's the signal here. Look, we hit it, and then we made a lower low, lower than this low. So if we are pumping now, it's just to turn a previous support into resistance. I wouldn't get too confident, even though yesterday I was saying I think that this dump is going to get a pump afterwards for the following day. I don't think that, yeah, this pump is going to lead us bullish again. It's just going to run into this resistance, which we're currently at because it was previous support. So now you're just running into it as resistance and potentially going to keep rolling and eventually meeting this final target down here. Perfect, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's update. I'll catch you in the next one. Please like, subscribe, and comment. And yeah, peace. So guys, here are the crypto packages. If you think you have what it takes to stay disciplined and consistent over the next 3 to 6 months, then I'm more than happy to help you 10x your learning curve. So you can already be a complete beginner, or you can be advanced. It doesn't matter. I'm here to turn you into a self-sufficient trader that doesn't need anyone else's guidance by the end of it. I even had to pay over £10,000 to get all this information. That includes scams, scam signals where I lost 3K, scam master account management where I lost 5K, scam pyramid scheme companies for bad courses. Then I found my mentor and I had to pay over $2,000 for just a 2-hour mentorship lesson. What you guys are getting for £650 is access to the chat until the top of the market. So if the top of the market is a year away, do 1 year times 40. So you're definitely getting your money's worth. You also get the course included in the mentorship. And I'll actually not just do a 2-hour lesson with you. I will stay here for a month period to make sure that you become a self-sufficient trader by the end of it. So if you're interested in this, head over to my Twitter, Louis_crypto, to the pinned post and message me there. Thank you guys, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.